Hi, I'm Lena Rao. We're here at the Cracker Galleria here in San Francisco to demo PayPal's newest version of its iPhone app with Hill Ferguson. Hey Hill, thank you so much for joining me. I'm
Great
pretty
to be here.
excited to hear about this new app and sort of some of what it means for the broader strategy for PayPal. So tell me about what you think is the biggest update to this app.
Yeah, this is a major update to our app. And when we talk to our consumers, they basically tell us they want three things from PayPal. They want us to help them save time, help them save money, and then to keep them safe. And so we ground everything we do around those three things. And with this app update, what we're trying to do is help extend PayPal into the physical world and help consumers manage their day-to-day a little bit easier.
But it seems like, with what you guys are doing, it's almost putting the payment in the back end and just making it such a seamless sort of experience.
That's
Is
right.
that correct?
The payment is what we want to make disappear. And so it's what we do well, and so we have the ability to try to put that into the backdrop, because I think most consumers would tell you they don't really have a payment problem when they're shopping. And so we really focus on the other experiences around the retail environment. So waiting in line, waiting for your check at the table, keeping up with coupons, not missing a deal because you let them expire. Those are the things that consumers have trouble with. They don't have trouble with the payment part. And so we try to make the payment disappear and really focus on solving the real customer problem.
So the whole order ahead feature is something that you were testing, at McDonald's in France and a few others, Jamba Juice, a few others. How did that test go, and what did it show you, when it came to actually developing this for the broader audience?
It turns out consumers universally don't like to wait in line. And so the good news is we're able to build our platform to support innovative developers all over the world, because we don't want to build these order ahead apps and these other sort of valuable experience additions on top of our platform. We partner with third parties to do that. So in McDonald's in France, or a variety of restaurants in Australia, or Jamba Juice here, these are other third parties that are building these apps on top of our system. And they're using PayPal as a secure wallet to start that experience. And what most people struggle with is, how do you get a consumer to give you a credit card on a phone? That's generally a big hurdle for a lot of people.
I always feel a little uncomfortable doing it.
Yeah, and so when you start that from PayPal, you've got that out of the way. And so what is normally the big friction point, the big hurdle, is now behind you, and you can focus on the experience of helping people get what they want faster.
So let's go check out the app that we've been talking about.
Sure, so one of the first things you'll notice when you open the app is that we're immediately aware of where you are physically, and we'll show you a list of places where you can use your PayPal account to shop. So here's a list of merchants that are close to us, and you'll notice a couple things. One is you'll see little icons with mobile phones, and that basically tells the consumer that you only need your phone to pay at that location. You'll also see, when you scroll down, some other things like buttons that say order. And so for these locations, you can actually place an order before you go to that store. And I'll show you how that works later. And then down at the bottom, you'll see a little place for your saved offers. And this is where all of your digital coupons that you save in your digital wallet will be available to you. And we even send reminders and notifications before they expire. And one of the problems...
Where are you getting these coupons from?
You're getting them from merchants that accept PayPal. And they just appear in context with the experience. So, for example, here's the blank shop, which is in the mall where we are. You'll see that I have a $4 off coupon that will be applied automatically. I can go through and I can find other offers at the same location, and I can even decide whether or not I want to apply it this purchase or not. So we're giving consumers a lot of control here, and one of the problems that they have with coupons is they're easy to forget, easy to leave, and then oftentimes they'll expire before you get a chance to use them. So with PayPal, we're able to remind you before they expire and also keep track of them in a way that's much more convenient.
So let's say I want to purchase something at the blank shop. I would go into the shop and just move this over.
So you'll hear a little beep that tells you you're checked in securely, and when you go to that store, your name and face appears in the point of sale device that they're using. And then when you're ready to pay, they just charge your PayPal account. So it's kind of like opening a tab.
So I physically bring the good up to them and say, I'm paying for this via PayPal, and they'll process it on their end, and then you're done.
That's right, and that $4 coupon automatically gets applied to your purchase, so you don't have to wait for it to be reimbursed or credited on your credit card statement.
And is your receipt emailed to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you get an instant notification on your phone after you pay.
That's great. So I'm really curious about that order button.
Yeah.
How does that work?
So let me show you. So let's say we want to get a burrito. So you can also go into a search menu and search merchants that have offers or that have time savers or that are mobile payment merchants. And so let's say I want to go look for a burrito. So there's 360 burritos, which is right here. There, I just slide that over to launch basically an order ahead flow at 360-degree gourmet burritos.
And is this still within the app?
This is within the app, but it's actually being served by one of our partners, E24. So this is a web view, but it's got the full menu of this burrito store. So let's say I want to order a chicken burrito. I can customize it, add extra stuff, just as I would if I were in front of the cashier. Add to my cart. And then once I'm ready to check out, I can pay a tip and then pay with PayPal.
Right.
So now I've already placed my order and I've actually already paid for it. So when I go to the store, it's already made for. I can pick it right up. There's some other things that I can show you that I think are worthwhile. So you'll notice this is all external facing around in the physical world. You can go into your account and it takes you into your secure area where you've got information on your cards. That's my notification saying that I paid $7.13 at the burrito. Then I can go in and access the features that many people know PayPal about, like sending money to friends and family. It's tied into your address book there, so you just need to type in a name or phone number or email address and you can send money in any currency that you want. So I could go in, send money to someone, but this is a feature that often people forget. You can send money in any currency with PayPal. And so when you get to countries where there's a lot of cross-border trade and activity, this becomes really powerful.
So I'm really curious, what does this update mean for the bigger picture for PayPal? I mean, there's a lot of competitors out there when it comes to this digital wallet angle and also, mobile payments. Where is PayPal cornering the market?
Well, we're really just focused on helping our consumers. We've traditionally been an online payments company, and now we're really putting a lot of focus on the consumer experience and trying to make sure that consumers see us as a brand that helps them get through their life more easily. And so focusing on things like reducing wait times in lines, helping them get what they want faster, helping them shop more securely, both online and offline in a multi-channel world. This app is our first statement towards that end. And I think you'll see us do a lot more innovation on the platform as a result of that. We really want to work with third-party developers to bring them in and help them figure out where the next innovations will come from. Because we've got old relationships with consumers and merchants that are generally hard to come by, and we want to open that up and make it available to developers.
How do you get the consumer to know that I can use PayPal? I think a lot of people know, I can pay for PayPal for things on eBay, or I could pay for PayPal online when shopping. But, how do you know when you're walking into the burrito shop that I can actually use PayPal?
Yeah. So it's a challenge, right? Because for a lot of people who don't have accounts, they won't have the app, and so they won't know. Luckily, we have 130 million account holders, who can get access beforehand. But still, signage in the store is important. It's important to be contextual in how you, surface your brand to consumers. They don't want to be spammed with a lot of different things that's not relevant to them in the moment. And so it's a delicate balance there to try to make sure that you're able to let the consumer know you're there without being too annoying.
Well, I'm getting hungry. I don't know about you. All this talking has built up an appetite. Let's go check out the burrito and see if it's done.
All right. So the lunch rush is over. Not much of a line, but you Hill ordered ahead.
Yeah, please.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is great.
Okay. There you go.
This works out really well. Thank you very
Enjoy.
much. Thank you. That's great. I can't believe it. I mean, just bypass the line especially if this is a lunch crowd, the line might be out the door. Yeah,
Absolutely.
This is great. Well, thank you, Hill.
All right.
I will be sure to eat this.
Awesome.
Thanks.